Yeah, good evening all. So before I start, can anyone please confirm whether my voice is clear, whether the screen is visible or not, right? Yes.
Yes, it
Yes.
is.
Fine. So in the last class, I was discussing about the data types, right? Variables, how to define, how to print their value, how to print their content. And
Hi Vijay sir, Narendra here.
yes.
Yeah, this is my first class.
Okay.
Yeah, just I want to know whether it is Python course is different, Python scripting course is different, or is it same, sir?
Is my voice clear to all? Everyone try to confirm once again.
Yeah.
Yes. So with data types, two types, fundamental data types, collection data types. Fundamental data types, object holding single value. Fundamental data types, object holding single value.
Sir, am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah, I have asked one question, you didn't reply.
No. Anyone, can you repeat the query? What was that?
Yeah, that is nothing but sir, Python is this, Python course is different, means whatever we are doing now, Python script course is different, or whether both are same, I'm asking.
So Python is a scripting language. Python is a scripting language. It's a script. So it is interpretation language, line by line execution. We say interpret.
Okay. There is no separate course for Python scripting, right? Am I confusing you, sir?
Interpretation, right? Of value, right?
Seems we lost you in few seconds, Vijay sir. He was
Sorry.
asking. Seems we lost you in few seconds. Your voice is breaking actually.
Ah,
Is
yes,
my
correct.
is my voice breaking to all?
Yeah, is it clear? But whenever you are answering, na, that time it is breaking, sir.
Still we can't hear you if you're talking.
1 second. Yes, Python is a scripting language. Python is a scripting language. Right? Whatever we write as scripts, we can write. Automation scripts we are able to write. So we have got. So it has got features of procedural oriented features, object oriented features, modular programming features. So and also like scripting features, we say, right? It's a scripting language. Okay.
So,
Um,
so
So
there is,
we can make, yes. So we have got some
so
models
there is,
available, right? We have got some modules available, right? For this kind of administrative kinds of activities you want to perform through Python. So if you want anyone from administrators want to write some kind of scripts, so some models available, like sys module is available, os module is available, right? In that way we use some kind of administrative kinds of activities to perform, right? We have got modules available.
still your voice is breaking, sir.
Again,
We
is
are
it
not
breaking to us?
get to, we are not, we are unable to get your points.
Once. Once everyone try to confirm, is my voice clear to all or is it breaking? Hello?
Clear to me.
You're audible. You're audible.
Clear, right?
Yes.
Okay. Data types mainly are of two types. Mainly there are of two types. Fundamental data types and secondly collection data types. Fundamental data types and collection data types. Fundamental data type, object to holding single value. What is it? Object to holding single value means example, whenever you say x equal to 10, whenever you say x equal to 10 means an object is going to get created. An object getting created with value 10 with some address. The address given to x means here object to holding single value. Object to holding single value. Collection data type means yes. Object to holding group of values, collection of values, set of values. Object to holding example 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. One object created. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 with some address. The address is given to X. Fundamental data types, collection data types, object holding single value, fundamental. Object holding group of values, collection data types. Okay, here in the previous example, object holding single value, here object holding group of values. Object holding group of values. Object holding single value, object holding group of values. Yes, okay. So what are the various fundamental data types? What are the various collection data types that we are going to discuss, right? Yes. Fundamental data types, right? Yes. Mainly there are of 5 types. Fundamental data types mainly are of 5 types. Integer, second like float, Boolean, integer, float, Boolean, string, complex. Integer, float, Boolean, string, complex. So what do you mean by data types in Python? Fundamental data types, 5 types. Integer means what? Age 25. Age 25 is an integer. Float means example. Example means something in decimal. Float means something in decimal. For example, height. Height equal to 6.3, something in decimal. Boolean means, what do you mean by Boolean values? Boolean values means two values. which returns either
False.
true or false. True or false means Python is case sensitive, uppercase, lowercase taken differently. True means always T should be in uppercase. False means F should be in uppercase. Always in Python, whenever you are typing true or false, always T should be in uppercase, false should be in uppercase. Okay. String means something, sequence collection of characters. Example of a string. For example, city equal to sequence collection of characters, Hyderabad. So here, what is this? It's a string, collection of characters. Next, complex. Complex means in general mathematics, you should have seen, right? A plus IB or X plus IY, X plus IY. I is IY imaginary part, but in Python, instead of I, we use the symbol J. So complex number X plus IY, instead of I, we use the symbol J. So these are fundamental types, but we have got a lot of discussion on string type, string indexing, string slicing, string functions, string methods, and string special characters. I'll be discussing in brief about string, but before that, what are the various collection data types? Collection data types. Collection data types, mainly there are of 4 types. So you need to clearly understand how simple the Python syntax is. So 4 types: list, tuple, set, dictionary. So 4 types, right? It's list, tuple, set, and dictionary. How will you identify whether it is a list? For list, observe this. We represent a list using squared bracket. Whenever you see squared bracket means it is a list. Tuple means normal braces. Set means curly braces. We represent set by using curly braces. Dictionary, right? By using key and value format. Key and value. I'll just give some examples, right? List of names. Otherwise, list of marks. Marks equal to, yes, 90, 80, 50, 70, 60. List of marks. Same thing, right? If you want to represent this marks using a tuple, just change the bracket. So what bracket it is, based on that, you need to say what is. If this is the brace, then it is a tuple. It is a list because squared bracket. It's normal bracket means tuple. How simple syntax? Given by Python, right? Yes. Next, if you're given curly bracket, what it is? Yes, set type. What type it is? Set type. And observe this, right? Square bracket, list, normal bracket, tuples, curly bracket, set. Now dictionary means key and value. For example, x equal to curly bracket name. Name is what? Some name, Ajay. Age. What is the age value? Right, 25. Means what is your observation here? This is key and value. This is key, this is value. This is key and this is value. Key value representations. In this way, name, age, city, Hyderabad. City is the key, Hyderabad is the value. Right? Department name, marketing, right? So key value representations, we call it like a dictionary. We have got a lot of discussions on this collection data types, right? So nearly for a 1 week, we'll be discussing on this list indexing, list properties, list functions, list methods, list addresses, nested list modifications. Only on list we'll be discussing for 3 days. Tuples, tuple operations, tuple indexing, tuple slicing, tuple functions, tuple methods, tuple addresses. Similarly for sets and dictionaries, right? We have got a lot of discussion. But before that, you need to know something about this string data type. So now, yes, save it. So I can see all this 156th batch. This is my 156th batch, right? Yes, okay. Python, 1 second. 10 p.m. batch. Okay. Fundamental data types. Yeah. File, new file. What is a string? So string, I'll be discussing string indexing, string slicing, string methods, functions, and string special characters. But before that, what is a string? Yes, a string is what? A string is a sequence collection of characters. Sequence. Yes, sequence collection of characters. Means collection of characters. Hyderabad is a string. In Python, a string is represented. Observe this. In Python, a string is represented using, try to understand, using single quote. Using single quote, right? In this way, yes. In single quote in this way, using double quote. Using double quote in this way, yes. Using triple quote also. Using triple quote. In this way, right? Yes. String. If a word or a line or if a single word or a sentence, you go for single quote or double quote, anything you can choose. But if you want a paragraph, 3 lines or 5 lines, right? You need to start with the first line, you need to give this. In the last line, you need to give this. So for multiple lines for a paragraph, you go for triple quote, single quote or double quote for a word or a line. So if you take a string, if you got many characters, right? Each character of a string, each character of a string is represented or accessed by a unique index. Right? Yes. So I'll just come back to it, but string supports 2 types of indexes. String supports, yes, 2 types of indexes. So first is like we say positive index, or we say like forward index. This index starts from, I'll show you with some examples. Index starts from left to right. Left to right. Index starts with 0. Index starts with 0, right? And the second is negative index. Negative index, right? Yes. Or backward index. Index, right? Starts from right to left. Index starts from right to left. Here, index starts with -1. Observe this, index starts with -1, right? So what are these indexes? What is this forward? What is this backward? What is positive, negative? Just what is a string? Observe this, anything within single, double, triple quote, it's a string. So observe this example, right? X equal to, okay, if we do something in the double quotes and if we are writing something Python, it's a string. So generally what happens, internally one object gets created. Generally, if you store a movie, right, that movie is going to occupy some memory space, right? Here also Python, one object is created within that. How it is stored? P Y T H O N. It is going to have at which address, in so and so address it is. This address is given to X. Whenever you say X equal to Python, in the memory at so and so address, this Python is stored in this manner. And I said positive index starts from left side to right side. Index starts with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This we call it like a positive index or forward index, or what is that? Forward index. There is one more index string is providing, right? Negative index or backward index. Means negative index means -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. This we call it right to left, right side to left side. Index starts with -1. This we call it like a negative index. Or backward index. Try to understand this. String means sequence collection of characters. Anything if you are representing using single quote, double quote, or triple quote, it is a string. String is a collection of characters. How it is represented means using forward index, backward index. For example, I want a particular character T. So what is X is the string name. X of 2 means what? Which character? X of 2 means which character? Yes, everyone try to answer. At the second index, what character is present?
T.
T, right? Yes, the output is T. X of -2 value is what?
O.
O, right?
Oh.
X of -2 is O. In this way, if you want any character in the string, you can go with this index. Forward index, backward index. You may get one query, right? Already positive index is there, then you can access a particular character using positive index. Why again negative index? Why again negative index means, okay, using positive index, if you're able to perform everything, a very big string of more than 100 characters, more than 100, I didn't say 100 exactly, more than 100. Try to print the last character using a positive index. Try to print, what is that? X of? You cannot say using positive. If you say X of -1 using negative index, it always prints the last character of the string. So if you want the last character, give with a negative index. Otherwise, you can go for positive index, right? So this is what indexing is, string indexing, right? Yes. So this is not the Python code, right? Just for your understanding and given this. So single line comment in Python start with hash symbol means this is not executable. Multiple lines if you want to comment, keep in triple quote and with a triple quote. This entire thing is not going to get executed now. To what is this X equal to Python? You kept in double quotes. Print X means it will print the same Python. Yes. Type, what type it is means string type. So there is a function in Python called type function to show the type of it. What type? String type. See what it is? Run module. Check it. What type? str, string type. So I've got one more function. Print len of x. Len of x, right? Yes. What is the length of x here? X is the string. What is the length of it? Length means what? How many characters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Length of x is what? 6. Why 6? Because how many characters? 6 characters. So the anytime length of a string means what? The number of characters in the string. What it is? 6. Print x of 3 value. What is x of 3 value here? Yes. What is x of 3 value here? What is x of 3 value?
3. H.
What?
P.
0, 1, 2, 3. H. Positive index starts with 0, right? What is x of -3 value? Yes, try to answer everyone. Yes. X of -3 value.
H.
H.
H only. This is -1, this is -2, this is -3. What is that? H. Observe here, +3 is H only, -3 also H only, both printing H. So that is one string Python within the double quotes, right? Y equal to programming. Y is what? Programming. So print X plus Y. X plus Y means what? We call this as concatenation. We call this as concat. What do you mean by concatenation? Means adding two strings. Adding two strings means what? First string followed by second string. First string followed by second string. Yes. Okay. What is output you get? First string is Python X. Y is programming. X plus Y means Python programming. First string followed by second string. Python plus programming. But I want space between Python and programming. Add three strings. What are the three strings? X is one string, Y is one string. Between these two, one blank string in quotes. X is one string, Y is one string, and three strings you are adding here. One blank string, single. Okay, Python programming. Understood, right? This is indexing in. We have got a lot of discussion on string, right? Yes. Next is string slicing. String slicing, right? Yes. Slicing. What do you mean by string slicing? Extracting a particular portion of a string. Yes. Extracting particular portion of a string. For example, this slicing concept not only you will see multiple times in our course, string slicing, list slicing, tuple slicing, we say. What do you mean by string slicing is if you've got a string like this, Python program, right? Python program. Yes. I'm saving it, file, save. pr2.py, yes, enter. So here slicing means extracting particular portion. Extract only Python from this. Extract only Python from this. Try to answer everyone. Yes. Print only Python or extract only Python. Print. Try to answer. What is the string name? X. X from the text. What you want to extract? Only Python. How will you extract Python? Yes. Start with 0. Start with 0 colon. 0 you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0 2. What I should provide? 0 colon. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to give 5 here. But I give 6. 0 to 6 is the answer. Because this we call lower bound, this we call upper bound. Always upper bound. I'm writing a comment for your understanding. Always upper bound is excluded. Always upper bound is excluded. If you are giving 6, 6 excluded, up to 5 will consider. Now Python you will get. Yes. What happens if you give 5? 5 gets excluded, right? Always upper bound is excluded. 5 excluded means you won't get this n. Understand this. Right. So 0 to 6, always upper bound is excluded. Now, okay, extract the middle portion of the string. Extract the middle portion of the string, right? For example, extract only these 4 characters. Everyone try to respond. How to PROG, right? How to extract only these 4 characters. Try to say print x of x from the x string. Try to say how to slice only the 4 characters.
6 to 10.
Even the space also takes one index.
Right.
Even the space also takes one index, right? Now try to say where I need to start, where I need to end. How to slice.
7
yes,
to 10. 7 to 10.
7. Start with 7 to, yes, 7 to upper bound. Someone
7.
said
11.
7 to 11, right? Yes. Understood. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Start with 7 you want, 8 you want, 9 you want, 10 you want. 11 you need to do. 11 excludes. Up to 10 it takes, right? You are getting P or OG or not, check this in the output. Yes. Now try to answer. If I say print X of 7 to 11, if I go in the opposite way, 11 to 7, 11 to 7 is backward. So it gives empty string. Why empty string means? Always slicing in the forward direction. Always slicing in the forward direction. If you go in backward direction, empty string it prints. Try to understand. Always you need to slice in forward. Backward direction means, can you see some empty string here? Empty string, blank string. So forward direction is PROG, that's fine. But 11 to 7, no. Now try to extract PROG using negative index. Up to now we discussed positive index, right? Using negative index, try to answer. Everyone. How to extract PROG using negative index? Hello?
-7.
Minus, yes. 7 to? Yes, try to answer anyone. What is
Minus
that
4,7.
Minus 4 to 7 means you say -1, -2, minus 4 to 7, you are going in backward. Even negative index also, you should go in forward direction only. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7 you want, -6 you want, -5 you want, -4 you want. Forward. -7 to -3.
-3.
Yes, 3 -3 squared up to -4 it will consider. PROG, right? Yes. Now I want the entire word program using positive index. You say me first. Everyone try to extract the word program using positive index. You say yes. Everyone try to give your response. Print X of
7,
X of
7, 14.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. If I give 13, M gets excluded, right? If I give 13, M gets excluded, right? Can I give 14? 14 index not available. But you can give 14 because 14 you are not trying to access. It is excluded. Up to 13 only it will consider. Otherwise, shortcut to this. Print X of 7 colon. Don't provide the upper bound. Just leave it empty. From the 7th index to up to the end of the string, it reads. If you're not giving the upper bound, it reads from the 7th to end of the string. Any queries you got? Anyone try to answer? You can be free in asking the queries. So program. Yes. Using negative index to try to say.
I
Using
haven't.
negative index to try. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, if I put only colon without giving anything.
I am coming to that next example. No? Before that, before I go with that, right, is how can you print this program using negative index? You say yes, everyone.
-7:0.
-7 is correct, but 0 means this P, right? Positive index. -7 to 0 means you are saying -7 is this, 0 means this. You are going
-1.
backward. M2. -1 means
Minus.
M, right? M gets excluded. If you give -1, that M gets excluded. Don't provide the upper bound. -7 means here. -7
-7 blank.
to end of the string, right? It gives program. Check these last three statements. It results the same output. Yes. Now try to answer. Is it valid if I give in this way? If I want to give this lower bound, but I'm giving the 6 as the upper bound, is it valid?
I guess it will
Yes.
consider positive.
It will take as positive index. It will depend from starting.
It will slice from start of the string, from the start of the string to 6 excluded up to 5. Same, this and this both are same, right? So upper bound is not given, it will go up to the end of the string. If lower bound is not given, it will start from the first index to sixth index. Now try to say, is it valid if I give x colon, if I ignore both upper and lower? It will
It
start from the
prints
start
to
of
the
the
end.
end of the string. It prints the entire Python program. Is this compulsory to give spaces here, or can I give in this way? Is it valid? Print x, or I'm not giving any space line. Is it valid?
I guess it's invalid. We need to give space
Yes.
because it's considering
Yes,
zeros, right?
it's valid. All these three statements results the same output. All these three statements, all these four statements results the same output. X of 0 to up to the end of the string. These four statements results the same output. Any queries you got up to here? Anyone, is it clear to all? String slicing. Okay. Can I use the combination of negative and positive index? Is it valid if I say yes? Everyone try to respond. X of -7 to 11. -7 to 11, right? First combination of negative and positive. Is it valid? -7 means what? This B. 11 means what? This R.
R.
Means -7 to 11. 11 excluded, R excluded, PROG is the output. Because you are going in the forward direction only, right? It's valid. Run module. Check this output. PROG. Try to answer this. Print. Yes. Everyone. X of 0 to 14. That's fine. Means entire string. What is this 2? Yes. For your understanding, I'm saying, right? First 0 indicates start value. Start value, right? And this 14 indicates what? Stop value. And what is this 2 indicate? Step value. Increment by 2 means increment by 2 means after 0, increment by 2 means 2 index. After 2, again, you will get 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 excluded. Means what are that? 0. Next to 2 means T. Next to 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, right? See, this is the output. Understood everyone, right? You have what queries? Be free in asking the queries, right? Now, print x of instead of this, can I also say like this? Is it valid? Yes. 0 to 14 means the same thing, right? This increment by 2, both statements are same, both outputs are same. 0 to 14 are this, both results the same output. Print x of colon -1. -1 means what is that output? It reverses the string, reverses. reverses the string. Yes, check this output, right? Run module, right? Yes. Python program. What is that? Python. See this reversed. The string is reversed. So tomorrow also we have a session, right? At same time, using the link will be changed. So you are supposed to get enrolled, right? You're supposed to get enrolled. You can see that the previous videos, demo 1, demo 2, and demo 3. The last 3 sessions, demo 1, demo 2, demo 3. The video links are given. You can just go through the video if anyone have not gone there, if they are absent to that sessions, last 3 videos. And you can see that payment process and procedure is given in the chart panel. All right, and that contact details of the online team. You want full stack Python, right? It's 10,000, where you will get the video, class and class notes and soft copy of this note, and the Python for advanced web development, UI technologies and project. And only Python, it is 5,000, right? So, and yes, I said the first 10 days, the batch timing will be at 10 o'clock. Later, it will be at 9 o'clock, I said, right? Fine. So I'll just come back for your queries if you got any. So before that, let us complete this. Reverses the string. Have you heard about the word palindrome? Have you heard about the word palindrome? Anyone? What is palindrome means? If we reverse a string, yes, anyone? If we reverse a string, if we get the same string, then it is a palindrome, right? If we reverse a string, if we get the same string, it is a palindrome. Anyone can say one example? Madam, reverse it, you will get the same thing, right? Reverse it, you will get the same thing. One more example, anyone?
Ma'am,
Malayalam. Reverse it, you will get the same string. DAD. Reverse it. Mom. Reverse it. RRR. Reverse it. Race car. RACECAR. Race car.
Radar,
Radar. Yes.
civic,
What is that?
civic,
Civic. CIVIC. Race car. Radar. Civic. Mom. Dad. Malayalam. Radar. NITIN. Example, x equal to, if we take the first MADIM, madam, right? Print x means it will print as it is, madam. How to reverse a string? Just now I was saying with reversing this one. Reversing a string means yes, colon, -1. Store the output in another variable y, store the output in y, and try to print y. Both x and y are the same. If both are same, then it is a palindrome. Otherwise, not a palindrome. Check it, run module, yes. Both are madam, right? So it's a palindrome. Understood, right? Very simple code. So the same thing if you write in C language or other programming, it's lot of code, right? So next string, just I'll take for 10-15 minutes more. Yes. String methods. We no need to write huge codings in Python, right? We have got first one, right? Upper, right? To print in uppercase, right? For example, x equal to Hyderabad. Yes. Print Hyderabad in uppercase. Print Hyderabad in uppercase means yes. X is your string. We have got a method called upper. That's it. It prints in up. uppercase. Module, can you see Hyderabad in uppercase? Means what is that? X is your string. Dot upper means it prints in uppercase. Similarly for lower, to print in lowercase. X equal to Mumbai. So it is in uppercase. Try to print in lowercase. How to print it? X dot lower method prints in lowercase, right? Understand this? Upper to print in upper, lower to print in lower. I've got a method like x equal to, now say this India. I want only the first character I in the uppercase, remaining all in lowercase only. Everyone, how can I want only the first character I in the uppercase, remaining all in the lowercase. How to print? So we have got one more method. No need to write any code. Just say capitalize. There is a method called capitalize. Check this output. Yes, run module, right? Only the first character I in the uppercase, remaining all in the lower cases, right? So what is the name of the method? Capitalize. Capitalize, right? Yes. For capitalizing the first character of a string, only the first character only. Okay. Now, for example, x equal to GOD good evening Hyderabad. How many words in this, everyone? How many words in this?
3.
3.
3 words. How many words? 3 words. Not the characters. Words, right? 3 words. Each word first character. G I want in upper, E I want in uppercase, Hyderabad H I want in upper. Every word first character in the uppercase I want. How can I say? If I say capitalize, only this G will go in uppercase. For that, one more method we have got, title. Check it. Can you see now each and how many words are there? 3 words or 30 words. Every word first character in uppercase. Yes. So you may ask, where is this title useful in the real time? Title means what is that? To capitalize. Yes, to capitalize the first character of each word in a string. So whatever you understand, if you write, that is nothing but the notes. So this practical part. So what to capitalize the first character of each word in a string. For example, you may ask where this title can be useful means. One more example, right? Example 2, you see. Employees are there. Employee names are like this. Rahul, Ajay, James, Miller, Blake, Rohit, Arjun, Krishna. So Amar. So in this way, some hundreds of names are there. I have taken some names. Every employee name, first character I want in uppercase. Ajay, A in uppercase. James, J in uppercase. Blake in uppercase. Arun, only the first characters only I want in uppercase. Try to say, everyone try to say the code. What is that? EMPS dot, EMPS dot title. That's it. Check if 10 names are there, 100 names are there. Every name first character in uppercase or not. Check it. Rahul, Ajay, James, Miller, Blake, Rohit, Arjun. All this in uppercase. Next, like we have got a method like swap case. to convert one case to another case, to convert one case to another case. Convert one case to another case means if it is lower, converts to upper. If it is an upper, converts to lower. For example, x equal to same, good evening. So for example, if it is, okay, good evening, Hyderabad. Think that here I have taken only one line. Think that you got 10 lines. All the 10 lines, if you want in upper, just means x dot swap case. If it is in lower case, converts to upper. If it is in upper, converts to lower. It swaps. It reverses the case. If you got the combination of both upper and lower, all uppers will be converted to lower. All lowers will be converted to upper. What is this? Don't write huge codings, all like 1-2 statements, right? Operations, right? Next, like replace. We have got a method like replace for replacing a portion of a string. For replacing a portion of a string. I'm saying, for example, x equal to, I'm saying Java is easy. I'm saying Java is easy. Now try to say x is your string name. Dot replace the word Java with Python. What is the output you get? Replace the word Java with Python. What is the output you get?
Python is easy.
Python is easy.
Python is easy. So replacing a word with, okay, Java is easy and Java is simple. If you say Java is simple, okay. Do you think will it replace each and every Java with Python or only the first occurred Java only with?
First occurrence maybe.
No, all occurrence of Java will be replaced with Python. Python is easy and Python is simple, right? 10 times occurred also, all the 10 Javas will be replaced by Python. One more example you check. For example, y equal to Sachin is a good batsman. Print y dot replace Sachin with Kohli. Now what is the output you get? Okay. Kohli is a good batsman. Kohli is a good batsman, you get, right?
So is it case sensitive? For example, if I give
Yes, case sensitive. If you give S in lowercase, you want S is in uppercase means S should be in upper here also, right? Case sensitive, uppercase, lowercase is taken differently, yes. We have got a method like, okay. Count, we have got count, there is a method like count, right? Count, yes, check. To count the number of occurrences of a substring or a character. Of a substring or a character, right? Yes. For example, this one Java is simple, easy, and Java is simple, right? Now try to answer. Control V. Print x dot x is the string. I want the count of Java. How many times the word Java is repeated in this? What is the count? Yes. Count of Java.
2.
2.
2, right? For example, a character also x dot count of this character A. How many times the character A is repeated? How
5.
many? Okay, here you are able to count and say if there are some 500 words are there, then how can you do it? Here only 6 words are there, so you are easy to say that Java count is 2, A count is 5. But if you have got a very big paragraph of 100 lines, if you want count of Java means it gives a count of 6. How come 6 here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count of character A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Now there is one more method you can see in Python, like format method for substitutions. Okay, this method you see for substitution is just like fill up the blank. For example, x equal to s is the captain of Indian. It's the captain of Indian team. Who is that? Print x dot format. Try to say who is that x dot format? Rohit, right, is the cap. See that this will be replaced in this curly bracket. Instead of fill up the blank means we'll get dash, right? Instead of that, we keep this is the captain of Indian team, Rohit. Check this. Rohit is the captain of Indian team, right? For example, observe this y equal to, now try to multiple substitutions also. Yes. Print, try to say, substitute these 3 statements, try to form some meaningful sentence from this. Yes. Y dot format. Yes. Try to answer. Y dot format. Anyone? Try to answer. 3 substitutions has to be done and one statement has to be formed from it. Modi, PM
Of India.
India, right? So if you observe, right, what is the output? First substitution, Modi is the PM of India. Run model, or KCR, CM Telangana, in that way. Try to say one more substitution for the same. Y dot format. Try to say Delhi. Second substitution, capital, comma, India. Next, one more substitution, Y dot format. Rohit, captain, India. Say one more substitution. Print. Y dot format. Lion. King. Forest. What is output? Lion, first substitution, is the king of forest. Multiple substitutions you can do, right, for this. Now try to say Y dot format. Rahul Gandhi, son of Rajiv. Yes, in this way, multiple substitutions, right? See all this. Run module. Modi is the PM of India. Rohit is the, okay, Delhi is the capital of India. Rohit is the captain of India. Lion is the king of forest. Rahul is the king of Raju. India, right? Yes. Okay.
Shopping experience.
Srikanth, be in mute. Yes. Getting sounds from you. Fine. Okay. So one more, like we have got strip strip method for removing the blank spaces. For removing the blank spaces before and after the string. Before and after the string, not in the middle of the string. X equal to, see, this much of space. Good evening, Hyderabad. So try to print only, okay, you got some blank space like this. So what is the index of G? Is it 0? These many blank spaces are there. Index will be somewhere like 8 or 9. This is -1. No, this many indexes are there. This index is -9 or minus. Remove all this. You cannot perform indexing or slicing for this. Because these many blank spaces are there. Of x means including the blank spaces, length of the x including the blank spaces. What is that? You see, length including the blank spaces, it is 48. Now x dot strip, that's it. It removes the blank space before and after and store the output in y. Print y and len of y, you check. Print y comma len of y. It removes all the blank spaces before and after the string, not in the middle of the string, right? Yes, you can see the length is 22, 26 blank spaces which were before and after the string were removed. Now the index of G is 0. This D is -1. Now we can perform indexing and slicing. It removes blank space before and after, not in the middle, right? Okay. So in this way, we have got many more methods, strength methods here. What are the methods we have discussed? Upper, lower, capitalize, title, swap case, replace, count, format, strip. We have got more methods like find method, like starts with, ends with, split, all these other methods, right? We'll discuss in the next session. And input and output statements in Python, right? The other things. So tomorrow we'll have a session, even though it is Saturday, right? For this week, we'll have a session. Tomorrow, same time at 10 o'clock. More discussion on this continuation of this string. So tomorrow the link is changing. So everyone try to get enrolled. So check your mail ID, right? You will be getting the new link. Yes, and even you can see in the chart panel, right? The payment details and the process, and even the contact details of this online team. If you have not got the link, other things, don't forget to share the screenshot of your payment to DURGASOFT online training @gmail.com. That also specified. The mail ID also is specified in the chart panel. You can see the last demo videos. If you see in the chart, right, you can see the demo videos of the last introductory session, why Python, how is Python used. The last 3 demo sessions is given, the payment process, and if we can see that, yes, yeah, fine. Any queries you got, anyone?
I
And tomorrow, yes, 1 second. You will be getting the recorded video every day. You will be getting the recorded video, even if you are absent. You can go through that video and attend the next session for the better understanding. I want the sessions to be more interactive, right? And you will be getting the notes, whatever I am just typing, right? Everything, these notes you will be getting, right? Yes. Apart from this, what are the offerings from my side? Like notes, video, assignments, and tasks will be provided. And a WhatsApp group is going to be created tomorrow. And everyone will be added to the WhatsApp group for technical discussion. If you get error while practicing, no need to wait up to the next class, right? You can take the snap of it, keep the error in the WhatsApp. Anybody can answer, I'll be answering it, right? And any installations, I said, I'll be showing you in IDs in real time. I'll be showing you how to download, how to install, right? And also, I will show you installation of one database and how to connect to it, performing various operations. I'll give knowledge on database also, right? As people who wants to go for full stack, I give knowledge on this UI technologies, how to design a web page with different colors, fonts, like using HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, JavaScript, and also Django framework for interactive web applications creations. 15 to 20 web applications creations I'll be showing you. Means, and apart from that, one project will be discussed for full stack, right? Any queries you got, anyone? Yes.
Yeah,
Hi,
I just
Vijay. I
have
have a query regarding the slicing.
Yes.
If a string is like, can you please type on?
So this is
Like,
slicing it. Hmm.
yeah, if the string is like Python slash,
Yeah, Python hyphen, yes.
Python slash,
Mm.
demo hyphen,
Mm.
something like string. I want only the string from it. Can we do a slicing on it?
You doesn't want the slash all those.
No, I want only the string.
There is one more method still we didn't discuss, but tomorrow I'll be split method. Split method, you can split the string again, you can join that. Still we have got methods, split method and join method. In that you can, your whatever you have asked that query, right? In that I'll be solving it.
Yeah.
Yes, in the still I didn't discuss some methods, right? In that you can say split a string, yes, and again you can join the string.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I have one question
Yeah.
on the methods. What is the difference between upper and
Yes.
swap case?
Upper and swap case. Okay, what is the difference between upper and swap case?
Yeah.
So you mean to say upper, if Hyderabad everything it is printing in uppercase, even if the swap case also it is printing in uppercase.
Yes.
But see the difference. See the difference now. Now you see G is there,
Mhm.
this E is there, this H is there. Now what happens? All this lowercase into uppercase will be converted. This G it will be converted to lowercase. See the output. So if you got the combination, right? See all that upper cases into lower cases,
Mhm.
all the
Okay.
lower to upper cases in this way. Swap case.
Thank you.
Swap
And
case means yes, yes.
I got it. Thank you. I have few general questions. Is it the right platform to ask?
Pardon?
I have a few general questions apart
Yes.
from the technical. Is it the right platform to ask, or how can I
Right.
reach you?
No, no. What it is?
I was having 10 plus years of IT experience, but non-coding. My ultimate goal is to go into the data science. Um, how this
Data science.
Python will be helpful?
Yeah, for data science, right?
Mm,
The prerequisite is Python.
yeah,
Total coding goes in Python language. If you
yeah,
got a great boom in data science, right? Even you got 4 years BTech course in data science. So without Python, you cannot write any code in data science. Python is the language, is the prerequisites for data science. That's why Python,
yeah,
after that, you can just update with even in data science course, they will just for 4 5 days, they will just give you the knowledge on Python. That is not so. If you want to have a command on that, you need to have total Python. Yes. So it's a 70 hours course that I said it's not like 45 hours. 2 months it takes to complete the entire thing. We'll be discussing in brief in depth, right? Statement by statement, I will be showing you. And yes, the sessions will be interactive, right?
okay.
Right.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
What are the other things that I have to learn in the data science? Do you have any idea?
So data science, yes, data science means you need to have little knowledge on this mathematics, statistics, right?
Mm-hmm.
Prerequisites for data science is statistics knowledge you need to have, Python knowledge you need to have, right? And the domain knowledge, right? Data science. Anyhow, they'll be flipping you in that. Whenever you go full on the course, everything they'll give that. They'll also provide and they'll also train you on that. But the first thing is Python is the prerequisite for it.
Okay. So, do you have such a course to entire data science package?
Yes, with data science combination, it doesn't have, but data science course is available in DurgaSoft.
Okay. So currently I'm into testing. How can I change my profile from testing to data science?
So this regarding data science, if you want, you can attend the demo, right? So it's
Yeah.
not, we are not related to data science now, we are Python, right? If any queries related to Python, you can ask data science, what is data science and what are that everything, right? Why for data analysis, data predictions, data classifications, clusterings, recommendations, you can go for all that, okay? You can attend, you will get the clarity, right? What is that? If you attend one demonstration on the data science, you can see in that, you can call that numbers, right? The office team, they'll help you out, right? Right.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks for your time.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi, sir. Right now, I need to write Python scripts. So, at what stage means in this course will start? After how many days will start that Python scripting, sir?
See, program is that, script is there.
Okay.
Program means something which you will be compiling. Script is not, which doesn't require any compiling. So
Oh.
Python is a script where no compilation is required. What do you mean by a program and what do you mean by script?
Means
Script
like
means,
okay.
script means, yes, generally Python program versus script. What is the difference between a program and a script? Program is one which requires compilation. Script is one which doesn't require any compilation. Python is a scripting, no compilation, directly will execute. Program means like we say C program where compilation is required. Java program where compilation is required. Here no compilation. This is scripts. So you need to have the knowledge on this, right? Python fundamentals, how to work with the modules to write the scripts, right? Yes.
Okay. Okay, sir. I got it. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
So fine. So if I'm done with your queries, if there are no other queries, I'll sign off for now. Meet you tomorrow at 10 o'clock. But the link will be changing, right? So get enrolled for getting the new link, right? So I'm stopping here. Thank you all for your time. Meet you
One
tomorrow.
question
Good
I
night.
have.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, actually, in my office, right, they are going to move to cloud. So for that, they asked to learn Python, PySpark, and also, will this course be really useful for AWS? So just wanted to know your thoughts on this.
For AWS also, when you go for a AWS interview, AWS jobs interview, the last final round will be Python round. Do you know Python script, Python unit for writing automation, right? Do you know
Okay.
Python? They'll ask some queries on Python, right? You go for any
Okay.
AWS jobs interview, finally they'll ask about that Python, right? That's why even they are asked you to get updated with Python. And there are some modules even for that AWS, right? Like Python is providing like Boto
Boto
3.
3 module.
Yes. So in that way also, every domain Python is providing module, right? For data science, 10 to 15 modules is providing Python. Matplotlib, Pandas, NumPy, CP, Scikit-learn for big data, for testing, for graphics, for AWS, for all the environments, right? Even for mechanical environment, for CAD, 3D CAD applications, for all that Python is providing modules. 89,300 modules Python is providing for various domains, right? So thousands of modules. So tomorrow after learning Python, so you want to explore only your domain specific modules. If you're for data science, only the 10 to 15 modules only you'll be exploring. If you're for any other domain, only the domain specific modules, not all those modules, right? And no need to have the knowledge about all those. But as part of our course, I'll be giving knowledge on various modules related to various domains, right? Yes.
Got it. Thanks.
Fine. Yes. So yes. Okay, fine. So tomorrow same time at 10 o'clock, but see that you check your mail IDs for the updated links, right? Fine. Good night.
Good night. Thank you.
Thank you. Good night.